The four-wheel drives just kept driving, offering only a friendly and warm wave at those on the shoulder. And there were quite a few that had to pull over and chain up. For Ruben Sanchez of Colorado, it was a case of bright idea, good effort, bad outcome.
And they're the wrong size.
The wrong size. Yeah. The guy said these will fit. It's okay. They're the wrong size. Now I got to find an exit somewhere to turn back.
While some were dealing with the frustrations of having the wrong chain size, others were doing it for the first time and doing it pretty well.
It's not bad for a first timer, huh?
Lauren Ayalo of Monterey had never put chains on before. After mastering the task on her Camaro, she gladly helped to offer the person in front who had been having a little trouble. A short time later, and both Lauren and her new friend were on their way. Of course, Lauren had to stop a few hundred yards up the road. The chains fit fine, but they work a little better on the back tires of a rear-wheel drive. Others ended up in the ditch. Another good Samaritan who stopped to help nearly got himself stuck.
The secret is getting them tied.
For truckers, it's a time-consuming project to put all those chains on.
Well, I gotta put all four on the front drive axle, all four tires, and then 2 tires on the next axle, and then 2 tires on the very back trailer axle. So
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Despite the elements and the unenviable chore of chaining up, the mood was upbeat. Maybe it's the time of year. Maybe most are just glad the snow is finally falling. With photographer Sean Harding, Tom Butler, News Channel 8.
We're out showing the kids our annual trek to Hidden Valley to see the lights.
We've been doing this probably about 12 years. We started with some small lights and a few small items, just kind of grew. We started with a Ferris wheel, we built that. The following year we built our deal with our elves going around, and here a few years ago we came up with our Santa and the Sandy Hut, and people seem to get a real kick out of that, so we've done that every year and just kind of blossomed into what you see.
Living here 18 years and it's absolutely beautiful. But those people here really go through a lot of trouble. I mean, that's a lot of work.
I add new things every year, and then each year I change my scenes. My garage scenes are always different from my scene on the grass, so it's never the same. I love it because the kids like it, and I love it because when I was a child and we used to go around and watch the lights, I told myself that someday if I ever get rich enough and have enough money, I was going to decorate my house.
This is it. Actually, we were here last night, and my sister came to town, so I took her up here again.
That good, huh?
Yeah, I think it's the best.
Everybody, when they heard the shots, everybody just scattered.
That's the way one witness describes a shooting in southwest Reno early tonight. The shots came in the middle of a soccer game at Horseman's Park.
All of a sudden I heard gunshots, so I hit the ground along with everybody else.
Officials say several hundred people were at the scene, but a 12-year-old girl is the only victim. She was shot in the head and remains in critical condition. This is shocking news for residents in this normally quiet neighborhood.
It makes me, as a parent, very nervous when we always take walks on this particular sidewalk.
Shortly after the shooting, about 10 people were seen running away down the street.
We did detain 2 individuals that were walking back from that direction, and that's an investigation as to whether or not they were involved in the shooting.
It didn't take long for the flames to consume Altman's mobile home. Firefighters say Altman had left his windows open and the wind helped fan the fire. That, combined with the fact that he had a lot of ammunition for guns inside, didn't help. Exploding ammo helped push the flames onto debris outside the home, including several old cars. At one point, the flames shot as high as 50 to 60 feet in the air. Heavy dark smoke billowed upwards. It could be seen all over the valley floor. While the fire started just after 7 o'clock tonight, the flames were still burning after sunset. Investigators aren't sure what started the fire. Some say they initially heard an explosion.
I was walking up over the hill and all I heard was this big old boom. And then like 3 seconds after that, flames started shooting up, and that's about all I saw.
But fire officials explain any explosions or booms could have easily happened after the fire took off.
We had some ammunition going off.
It took just a short while for the fire to claim everything Altman owns. It was only after firefighters got a handle on the fire that they discovered one more thing it took from Altman. They found the remains of a Great Dane, Altman's dog.